there's been some, tight end U is coming around again. It's the second year they're doing tight end university. And there was a kind of comment made from George Kittle about Travis Kelce and the amount tight ends are getting paid versus receivers. And JD, you're a resident tight end. So I'm curious what you got to say on that topic.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, to me, I have a problem that this is even an issue, to be honest with you. I mean, listen, this league has maneuvered over into like a passing league. And no doubt about it, what Travis has done in these past few years that he's been playing, I mean, he's leading. I think the stats was maybe 6 or something like that years. He's leading like receivers as far as like yards. I mean, come on, man. Like this is not really a debate. And the thing is, it was kind of happening at the same time when we were playing. Like tight ends were like at the bottom rung of getting paid. I mean, really were. I think we were getting a little bit more than like the kickers and maybe like the fullbacks and stuff like that. So they didn't feel like we were a necessity, and we were. There was things that guys was doing out there that you couldn't dispute what Tony was doing out there on the field. Gates was doing out there on the field. I mean, you just name it up and down the field, man. Shockey. I mean, come on. So when you talk about compensating guys for their production, because that's really what it is. It's compensating guys for production. There's no reason why our market shouldn't be set. Travis should be getting paid at least $20-something million. I mean, it's just that's without a doubt bottom line. And if you're not doing it, I would tell all those guys, listen, hey, tight ends, tight end you, I'm telling you right now, hold out on all them jokers. Y'all get it all together. Y'all ain't gonna pay the tight ends all that money. See what they do when they don't have it. Okay, all y'all get together. Travis, George, y'all all get together. Right? Balls in y'all court. Okay, y'all got the power and y'all know how to negotiate this thing because y'all should be compensated without a doubt. It's not even a question. And so somebody who's just trying to make that argument that you should be compensated because you are a tight end, you just got a TE in front of you, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. Okay. So that was my part of it. I heard that and I'm sitting there thinking, here we are. We got guys who didn't even have the production as Travis. Is getting paid, $12, $15 million more. It's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Without a doubt, man, this guy right here is a necessity. And so everybody can name that guys and tight ends in this league. There are necessities on teams. I mean, without these guys ain't gonna be, they're not gonna be that successful, And so same thing with Patrick. Patrick knows, man. Hey, look, without Travis butting his bread, we don't know what his numbers will be. Put it that way. And he's a great player, no doubt about it. But sometimes it's a symbiotic relationship with these guys. Travis, without a doubt, is a staple in our offense. He'll be a staple anywhere he goes. He's just gonna eat. He's just gonna be that productive, regardless of where he goes. And so, pay that man. That man needs to get paid. So a compensation needs to be had. Guys getting paid at the tight end position. Period.
Yeah, 100% agree. But I do think that some Chief fans will take gripe with that comment that they don't want to have to spend any more money. They want to have as much money as possible to pay other guys. Now,
listen, look, and I get it. But the thing is, you get what you pay for, right? That's what it usually is. So you get the guy that is, producing, who's the best tight end, in the league without a doubt. Probably would definitely be one of the best in the history of the game. So why would you pay a guy like that? I mean, you're paying, other guys all this money. So a guy that's being productive for you over these years, man, come on. I don't think anybody would have a problem as far as paying that. And the way I look at it, it's the same thing. If one team won't pay a guy, somebody will. I mean, A.J. Brown just went up there and what is he making, like $25 million in Philly? Come on, man. Like, you missed me with that. There's a lot of guys that's getting paid. So
look at Christian Kirk's contract that he signed with the Jaguars. That was the one that kind of blew the load off the market this offseason because everyone was surprised by that. What, 6 years, $87 million or something like that?
Yeah, crazy. And Travis can't get paid over 20. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But do you think with Travis's age right now, is that an issue? I mean, because we're talking. I mean, he's at 32 now, I believe. I mean, we're getting to the kind of the latter part of the career, right?
Yeah.
You still think that kind of money is? I'm gonna say he's worth it. If you look at his body of work, but like as we're getting to that age, where is it like I mean, do you think he actually thinks he deserves that money at this age right now?
Yeah, because even if he's doing like 1 year deals or 2 years, I mean, absolutely he's worth that money. Because the thing is, he hasn't really been hurt, right? I mean, he's still playing at a high level.
Yeah.
So if you sit there and you look at his production, if his production is waning, if it's, it's starting to decrease, yeah, you might have an argument, but he's still blowing it up, man. He's killing these guys out here. So to me, he's worth that money, no doubt about it. And so I'm sitting over here, 35 million or whatever, cheap 30. Hey, look, okay, he needs to be in 20s, no doubt about it. So we sit over here, we using that conversation, some wide receivers and stuff. Come on, man, guy right there needs to be paid. And so, like I said before, you do a 1 year deal, 2, whatever, like that, furlough the money, whatever you need to do. I mean, I think, he deserves it. He's gonna be playing at a high level for a number of years. I know at least another 3 or 4 before you start seeing maybe a decrease in his production. Granted, he hasn't been any injuries and whatnot. There's no reason why he shouldn't. I think he does a good job taking care of his body. At least I think, because he hasn't really been hurt. So it tells the tale.
Yeah. Yeah. And like you said on the show before, tight end does so much for an offense. It's like the top 2 positions on the offensive side with quarterback and tight end, tight ends doing run routes, also dealing with the blocking assignments and all that stuff. So there's a lot going on with the tight end position. So it's one of those unsung heroes that doesn't get the respect that it deserves.
Right. And like I said, it's based off production. So we're looking at, catches and yards and all that. Base it off that. I mean, seriously, just put it that way. With the market and like, look, it's all production what these guys are, not because of what you have in front of your name, like a wide receiver, running back, tight end. No, listen, production. We're looking at production, right? Pay him accordingly.
Yeah. Every job in the world is based on performance, and everything's performance-based business. So why not do that with when it comes to catches and yards and basing it all together? So
listen, you might not have a lot of a public opinion about that agrees with me, man. But I'm gonna swing for my guys. I'm gonna swing for my TEs. Tight ends need to be getting paid. They should be getting paid a long time ago. They've been shepherding this for a long, long time. Now it's time to cut it out.
Yeah, 100% with you, man. I'm sure tight end you is going to love hearing this sound, but hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get podcasts.